Yo, what's good? It's your boy Jay Will coming back with another one. And the NFL has done it again, or better known as the Not Fun League or Not Fun for Long League, especially after this rule change that just happened. So they have banned the hip drop tackle. Sources say that the competition committee had a unanimous decision to ban this tackle. And I really don't understand how they want defenders to tackle someone from behind. Someone's running full speed and you want to stop their momentum. How else are you supposed to tackle them other than hopping on their back or trying to hop on their back and let them drag you all the way down the field? And this is going to just bring even more controversy than there already is, as far as, what refs are deciding as a hip drop tackle. End of the game, you're trying to get someone down, not make sure they don't get any more yards. You do a hip drop tackle, like you're trying to stop them from getting any extra yardage. You're trying to stop them from getting in the end zone. You're trying to stop someone from getting a first down. How else are you supposed to efficiently tackle someone from behind other than a hip drop tackle? I really just want to hear someone or see how they want someone to do that efficiently. Because the only way that I see to do that is to hop on somebody back and go on for a ride. Hop on somebody back like you're riding a bull or you're riding a horse, and let him take you on for a ride to the first down. Let him take you on a ride to the end zone. Like, you're about to see a lot more highlights, a lot more offensive players really thinking they're Himothy, thinking they're really like that, thinking they're beast mode because they want to make stupid rule changes like this one. I don't understand how it was a unanimous decision to outlaw this type of tackle, especially with no type of video or thoughts or any type of feedback on how to tackle someone from behind efficiently without letting them get extra yardage. Like, there's only so many ways you can do this. Like, you already can't do a horse collar tackle. There's only so many ways to get someone down from behind other than just hopping on their back. Like, I get kind of what they want you to do in a way, but they have yet to show examples of how to do this in an efficient and effective way. They only think big and strong dudes play defense and not offense. Like, there's not 250-pound running backs, 230-pound running backs running the ball, big ass receivers and tight ends running the ball. They think only it's swole dudes on the defensive side of the ball. And there's also a lot of small guys on defense as well, like DBs. Like, a lot of those guys are not up there in weight. So a hip drop tackle for these smaller guys is really a necessity. It's not because they want to hurt somebody, it's because that's the only way they can get someone down without looking stupid on the field. It's like, how do you tackle someone from behind? I'm trying to figure out different ways in my head how to tackle someone from behind without doing it like that. You got to be really fast, first of all, and like, to do that, you got to also have momentum going to be able to tackle somebody from the back, but then also bring all your momentum to try to tackle them from the back while they're running in the same direction that you're trying to tackle them in. Because now you're not going to be able to just drop back and just tackle someone. So now what's the only other way to tackle someone is to drop forward. You're dropping in the direction that they're going in, which is dumb, because that you're going with the momentum of the ball carrier. So it's going to be more chances of him being able to get out of that tackle or him being able to drag you and you being on his highlight tape. This is very sad, and I'm very disappointed in the NFL, and I don't understand how they came to this decision. It was probably two tackles that really made the difference in making this a rule change. I know that Tony Pollard tackle, and then I also know last year or a couple of years ago, Pat Mahomes was also in a situation where when he really injured his ankle going into that Super Bowl against the Eagles, that defender, he had kind of did a hip drop tackle to get him down. But I just don't understand how they want people to efficiently get someone down from behind. Can someone in the comments explain how this is supposed to happen? And what are your thoughts on this rule change? Do you like it? Do you think this is the direction that the NFL needs to be headed in? I mean, before, when you play this sport, so for them to try to mitigate all injuries like all together, and then also you're taking away from the game itself, it's like, just make it flag at this point, because you're almost making it impossible to make an efficient tackle from behind. I mean, you've already made all these other rule changes to benefit the offense, and now here goes another one. And I already know it's going to be plenty of controversy when it comes to reffing these type of tackles, because it's never really been done. Tackling the way they want people to tackle now from behind has never been done. So it's going to be interesting to see how refs are reffing it. And this is just going to, they're building a bigger issue and a bigger problem. This is going to just snowball into a bigger issue, especially with gambling nowadays and things like that. There's going to be more opportunities for people to say that this is rigged, because what used to be a regular tackle, now refs can, it's a decision that's going to end up coming down to a ref on if a tackle is meant to be a hip drop tackle, or if it was meant to just be a regular tackle from behind, which is hard as hell to do. So this is definitely going to be seeming like a lot of games are going to be decided by referees, which fans do not want. We don't want games decided by referees. We don't want games to be decided by tic-tac tackles that are supposedly not the way to tackle nowadays. And that's what it's going to come down to. I already know there's going to be plenty of controversy when it comes to this type of tackle, and you're telling guys to switch the way that they tackle someone from behind. And this is what all of us have been taught to do growing up, through little league, through high school, through middle school, through college. If you played in college, we've been taught to tackle this way. This is the most efficient way to get someone down from behind, and now they're taking this away from the game, man. I'm highly disappointed, and I'm almost ready to just say F the NFL, but it's like, it's no other sport like it. But they're definitely taking the greatness away from the game. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you like this rule change? How big of a decision do you think this is? You already know it's your boy Jay Will. It's up to your boy. If you're new, smash that like button. Let's get it.